I'm always driving this car, so the last time when I drove it, it started idling roughly. The idle will go up and down so many times. Even started to overheat. So I didn't fix anything. I didn't do anything because I wanted to be busy with other things. So now I want to see what could be the problem. So I'm going to try to fix it today if I'll be able to. For the idling part, I'm suspecting this pipe. This pipe is the pipe that controls the air that goes into the intake manifold. If this is not the problem, I'm guessing that these sensors might be the ones that have a problem. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove this and put another one and see if there will be any changes. So before I do anything, let me start up the car and you will hear what I'm talking about. Maybe you know what could be the problem, but let me start it and we'll see what could be wrong. You can see the idling is above where it should be. It's like I'm putting on the throttle when I'm not. It does this and you go up and up and up until it gets too high. You can see that it is moving. So I don't want to let it move higher than the way it is right now. So I'm just going to cut the car. You can see that it looks like I'm on accelerator, but I'm not. So we're going to try to fix that. It might be a leak of air or it might be a sensor that is broken, but those are the two things that I'm thinking about. So let me try to change that pipe and see what we're going to do. I got a new pipe, not really a new one, so I'm going to fit it and see if I hope it was the problem for the idling, and I don't know, for the overheating I think it might be, I mean the water pump, but the water pump, it is a brand new water pump. I think it has 5 months, so I don't think it might be the problem. The problem, it might be the idling, but the water is not circulating. So if the water was circulating, I would say it is not the water pump, but it is not circulating, so I think it might be the water pump. But let's hope this pipe stops the idling problem. So I've put in the new pipe. Let's see if it will make any changes. I don't think there are any changes at all. So I put the new pipe. That means the older pipe didn't have a problem, didn't have a leak. So let me show you. You can hear the sudden change when I pull out the pipe. So that means that pipe is okay and there's no leak. That means it might be the sensor or it might be something else. But I'm thinking that it might be the sensors. Yeah, it might be one of these two sensors, this one or this one. So it might be one of them. So what I'm planning to do now is to remove this throttle body and use the other one. So if I use that other one from this car, then I think I'll be good for now. Let's get that throttle body onto this one and remove this one. But before I do that, I want to check the sensors first. I removed this plug for the sensor. So because I removed this plug for the sensor, it should make some changes. If there are no changes, that means this is the problem. And if one of them is the problem, then I have to remove them all. So what I'm going to do now is going to start the car, and then if there are no changes, that means this one has a problem. But if there are changes, then I'm going to put it back and hear the difference. Then I'm going to do the same thing with this one until I find the problem. If those sensors are the problem, then I have to remove the whole throttle body and put the other one. So yeah, hopefully the other ones that I have a problem, or I hope the problem is not too big or it's not expensive. There's no change. No change. To remove the throttle body, there's a bolt here and another one and another one here, and there's another one here, and I think there's another one at the back, because looking at this one over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, but I think these two ones are the ones that are holding it on the vehicle. So yeah, that's what we need. We need to use a 12 spanner to remove all of them. So yeah, let me remove it and we'll see. But firstly, we need to remove this first, then we can remove it. So here's the throttle body, it is out. So as you can see, there are few lines that you have to, few pipes that you have to remove. You also have to remove this cable, that one. So you can see that it is removed. So we're going to take that one, and when I was comparing the two throttle bodies, I've encountered a problem. Mine has 3 pins and the other one has 4 pins. So the other one came from 1.6 engine and mine is 1.8 engine. So as you can see from the sensor, we have 4 pins. So this pin won't be able to fit on my loom and it won't work at all. So what I'm planning to do is take my old throttle body and clean it from the inside and the other side. So I'm going to take the sensors off and I'm going to clean it, period. And I will see if it will make changes. If it doesn't make changes, then I will just have to buy new sensors. But we'll just have to clean it and see if it will make a difference. Hopefully it will. So let's take the sensors out and keep on going. So what I did on this side, I've removed the sensor. So this sensor, the other sensor is hard to remove because I'm planning to remove this sensor and then remove this gas controller or throttle controller. So I'm planning to remove it so I can clean the whole throttle body, maybe paint it silver so that it will look good. So that's what I'm planning to do. I've cleaned it, I've put it back in the vehicle, then I've started the car, and it didn't do anything weird. It didn't go crazy. It was the same way as it should be. So I think we fixed it. I'm going to try to put everything back and see what could go wrong, or if something can go wrong, or something I've done something, because I don't have confidence, because I didn't do anything. I just took the sensors out and I cleaned the throttle body, then I put the sensors back. And the result is that it is now idling the way it should, but I'm not sure if I fixed it or not. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put everything back, then I'm going to start it, and I'm going to see if there's any changes. Hopefully there is a change. Then I know that the throttle body was too dirty. So I put everything back, and what I did after I put everything back, it sounded the same. The throttle was still high. It started as if it was not going to be that much high. It was going to be normal as it should. But after I put everything back the way it should be, I went back and adjusted the timing. So when I have adjusted the timing, it took the ref count lower. And it does no longer overheat, but still I'm not satisfied, because I had to change the settings from the distributor, and I haven't fixed the throttle yet at all. So I don't know. I'm thinking of going and buying another one. But when I changed the settings of the distributor, the car started to sound crazy. Let me let you hear how it sounds. But it doesn't have power, so I'm not gonna let the setting be like that, because it does not have power at all. So I'm going to let you hear how it sounds now, and tell me in the comment section if you like that sound or you like the normal sound. But I like this sound because it has like pa 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 inside. So like, let me let you hear the sound. As you can hear that it doesn't have power. It does not have power at all. So I don't think it's drivable the way it is. So, but at least it's not on a high rev and the water is circulating. So at least that. So I'm going to shut the car off. Then I'm going to rethink what I should do to fix, because I think it is this sensor. This sensor is the one that is responsible for the revving of the car. So I think it is the problem. So guys, today I was waiting for a package that I ordered online, and it hasn't arrived on Friday. It should have arrived on Friday, but it did not, and I'm still waiting for it to arrive. And since I'm still thinking what to do with the throttle body, I'm thinking of ending the video here. Plus I'm not really feeling the energy. I'm not in the mood of doing anything. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Even if it's just a short video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video, which will be the continuation of fixing the throttle body and everything. If you want to see the procedure and everything, tell me in the comment section if you want to see the full detail on how I will be able to fix it. So now I'm just going to lay down today, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back and try to fix the throttle body and diagnose what would be the problem. So thank you guys for watching, and see you